Hey, what is up, intelligent people? And today I'm here to update you more about the MMAT, what has been going on with the community, and all other good stuff. And for those of you who want to like the video, make sure to stick around the end, and also because just to kind of know if you find any kind of value before you like the video, okay? And also, um, something that was happening with Jim, okay, with Jim Cramer. Also, some due diligence and how much more evidence do we need, and why is this stock not to $20 today? Okay, so that's about it for the what's going to be like included in today's video, and also some predictions and technical analysis on the chart. As always, at the end, I should not even mention that because that's always what I do at the end. But let's just keep it rolling, okay? So what have I seen right now is that Jim Cramer has said something about to sell the stock. Okay, I'm not sure if I can kind of click this on and kind of tell you, or if I'm not gonna get copyrighted or stuff like that. So we'll kind of put it. I don't know if I should do that, but basically what he said is that we should like probably sell from what I have heard and I have read. Okay, so I mean, of course, we are not here to listen to him. Of course, like what we do is we do the opposite of what this Pete Stain says. A lot of people are saying that, but I'm pretty sure that he slipped and called it a metals company. Okay, metals plus Canadian plus not understanding them plus not a cancer company is equivalent to sell. Okay, but a lot of people are kind of hating on him, and of course, the community is strong as hell, and they're not gonna be listening to him. Like why we are all here is because of the positive vibes about the company, and of course that this has a big ass potential. And as you see yesterday, we were up another great 6%. Okay, pretty good. Okay, so in the past following 2 days, we have been up 25 something percent. Okay, not 25, but somewhere around these lines. Okay, so if you have been down like 60% or something like that, you're now down 40%. So I hope that you average down right here whenever it dips. That's where, like when we buy. And as I said, this was a pretty good support area because we have not broken to that with two like kind of retests right here with for the full candles, two full candles right here. It was one on the 16th of April and one on the 8th of February. But from there on, from 19th of January, as you see, we have not fallen back from the $2.80 level, except from these 2 week highs right here that we have another. Okay, so we're all for breakout, but this is a great area of a kind of a support. Okay, also what we wanted to see is that now a lot of people are going to be rich, as I said now. But okay, first of all, this is some due diligence that I saw. Okay, so he said this is a deal that's set in stone. A company called Keras Holographies that developed the world's first code up hoe in cars. Did it with the Europe and the UK government funding, and have a huge multi-million-dollar deal that's locked up for over years. This makes Meta's IP extremely valuable, whereas Bayfall was developed by InPhase and later purchased by a Covestro Bifold X HX120 and Bifold XH200. Photopolymer film was developed by Meta. Okay, I cannot add multimedia to this post, so I will drop a link to my doc on Telegram in the comments. Therefore, I have singled out the section that are where funding is indicated. Okay, so real talk. When December rolls around the corner and funding starts rolling in, which will and cares holographics starts like thumping our holes for VW or for VW. Okay, at the movement or at that moment we have a comparison. Okay, so what then will Tesla be left behind? How about Toyota or BYB? By the way, Tesla be left behind about Toyota and BYB. By the way, I think that BYD Motors will overtake Tesla or Ford or GM or anyone. The fact is that flat just died. Does your car have a flat touch screen? My Mini doesn't. Has a HUD and flat touch screens. It is an old toxic glass like laminate. Okay. Did you know how Bayfall HX photopolymer film is in the world's first non-tech solution. It's a green industry. Okay, did you know it breaks the dependency on China rare earth elements, which are locked up in the trade wire? Okay, did you did you did you know that there are established North American and Asian supply lines? So what's next? Will VW be the only car manufactured to adopt cheaper and more like ethical HOEs or HOs in their cars, or will others follow? So in Northworthy, the only holographic like photopolymer film that scale up is a Bay HX photopolymer, okay, film. It's not like that the Chinese are going to try and steal this. Forget that idea. The Chinese are businessmen. They will work with Covestro instead of against them. Okay. Besides, the process is so far more complex to duplicate. It's not to like custom built like lithography machines grow on trees. Okay. So that's what I read on this Reddit right here. Um. And also, okay, that's about it, and that's the article from Savian James Savian. Okay, that's about it. So, he had some like really breakdown of really good breakdown. And these are great facts. Okay, for any who say like we'll see, yeah, right off, or any other non-believing shields who come on these comments and just stop and start believing, and these like are like coincidence aren't just bullshit. Okay, these are legit. These are like legit relationships, okay, partnerships and collab into making, if not made. Thank you for the good due diligence, bro. I mean, like for sure, these are just some comments that I'm reading at the moment. But this was a great due diligence from James Savian. So okay, I will just spell it out for you. Okay, GAMESAVINCENNT. Okay, I don't know how to pronounce the name, but this was a pretty good like breakdown. Basically what he says that Excel has a pretty good potential into this factor too, into these cars. And the thing is as I said at the beginning, how much more evidence do we need, and why is this stock now $20 today? So, okay, sometimes we're so excited to get news from a George that we just skip past the reality or the really good stuff. Okay, this is from the April 21st 2021, a letter to shareholders. Okay, this is not made up these are facts, and they have been published by the company. In August 2020, we secured an approximately 53,000 square foot facility to house like photography and lithography R&D labs, and the next phase of the volume manufacturing process development. In March 2021, we signed an LOI to amend the lease, expanding the facility to 68,000 square feet to include a new customer center for a training and technology transfer. Okay, in November, they said in November 2020, we signed a 3-year supply agreement with a Coverstal Deutschland AG, which provides early access to new photosensitive or holographic film materials. In February 2021, we acquired a specialized lens casting production equipment and intellectual property of Swiss lens manufacturer, okay, Interglass. Meta will invest develop Meta Fusion smart eyewear, embedding the augmented reality (IR) functionality into cast corrective lenses. Okay, and then we saw something about the what's like the nanoweb. Meta and Sekushi Chemical are collaborating to develop a transparent and flexible passive radio wave reflective film to improve the performance of the coverage of the 5G and the future 6G networks, which is a pretty good deal. Okay, and the customers in 2020 included. Okay, the Boeing company, Bosch, Synchronics, Breakthrough, Strandhorst, Corners Technologies, Quilsay, these are all just companies with 28 corporation partners in 2020. We had 20 active programs, of which 10 were in holography and 10 in lithography. Okay, so they're pretty much pretty good. And so in all of 2019, we delivered on the 14 projects and 1 in photography and 30 in lithography. Okay, our 2021 pipeline of customers opportunities includes 30 in holography, 18 in lithography, and 1 in wireless sensing. Okay, of these, 7 proposals are currently under evolution of a negotiation with global OEMs. Okay, so that's about it. And this is a Professor Pavel Belov. His professor has received a PhD degrees. He's worked for Nokia. He worked like from Samsung Electronics in Korea 2004 2005, and he's Bosch R&D Center in Russia. Okay, currently he's serving as professor head of Department of Nanophotonics and Metamaterials in ITMO University, Russia. Okay, so it's not always what you know, but who you know. Okay, keep digging. You never know what you will find out. Go MMAT. Okay, and this is from a person. It's from String Special on Reddit. So huge shout out to this guy. I mean, I have not like seen that till right around now. Who so huge shout out to him. I would say the name again, String Special. Okay, so that's about it for the video. As I said, we're going to be seeing if we are going to be breaking through the structure right here, because this is a great so kind of a resistance line. We had a lot of like multiple touches right there. We can kind of move it to the downside, but that's about it. Also, we have a lot of volatility going on right here, so we will see what will be happening. I think that we're going to be having a retrace in some of these following days because we have seen a pretty good run up to the upside, but we will see what will be happening. And let me know what are your thoughts about MMAT, because these are some great news that are gonna that are kind of pushing to the upside. And make sure to stick around till the actual end of this road. Need they will not have an end of something like that, but make sure to stick around till as I said, the prediction will be $100 and 100 or so like above that, as I said, 400 or something like that. So peace out, have a great day for the rest of your day, and bye.